Good morning and welcome to the ETX Capital Morning Market Bite. My name is Mark Priest. It is Thursday the 7th of August 2014. Weakness in the bourses carried on again yesterday. FTSE down 46, DAX down 80. The Dow did try and rally a little bit towards the close and close up a very meagre 14. The reason for all this is the continuing fears of the escalation in Ukraine. Again, there were rumours of 20,000 Russian troops amassing on the Ukrainian border. That is always going to unnerve the market. And as this Ukrainian situation remains unresolved and does seem to be carrying on and on, the markets are getting more and more nervous as a result. Compared with that, we saw weak German industrial orders, and they were the worst since September 2011. And as a result, the German market was the biggest loser on the day. Technically, we are seeing the DAX in a correction mode, having fallen from around the sort of 10,100 level to the sort of 9,000 level in the futures where we are now. So it's been a big hit for Germany, and there are fears that with the slowdown in Germany, which effectively has been sort of helped bail out the rest of Europe. Where's the money going to come from if there's any issues in Europe? And as a result, most of the other European bourses have seen big falls as well. We saw Spain and Italy down quite significantly on the back of these German numbers. The one small winner out of all the Ukrainian fiasco is gold, which is up $24, and that's a sort of flight to quality play, with people putting their money in the safer metal rather than in the slightly more risky equities and index markets. Figures out today, a reasonably busy day with the Bank of England rate decision coming out at 12 o'clock, expected unchanged at 0.5%. 12:45 we've got the ECB rate decision. Again, we don't think that there'll be any change on those, but it'll be worth listening in to what Mr. Draghi has to say about his future policy. 1:30 in the US we have initial jobless claims, so we have those three things are really going to be what dominates the trading for the day. In currencies, the pound trading around 168.41. Over the year it has rallied up about 15% to a high of 171.91. So we've seen it sell off, I think mainly on the fears that perhaps talks of interest rate rises are a little bit premature. We've seen some weak numbers coming out earlier on this week in the UK. And I think perhaps that people are beginning to wonder whether we're going to see interest rate rises in the UK and in the US as well. So that's the reason for the sell-off on the pound across the major crosses. Against the euro, pound's trading around 125.89, and euro dollars are around the 133.70 level. So really the stories of the day are going to be the Bank of England rate decision out at 12. The ECB numbers 45 minutes later, and then the jobless claims at 1:30. So there's plenty out there to get the markets moving. I hope you have a good day, and thanks for listening.